Hello Libra, so I'm gonna be doing your reading. This is your short reading for this month. I'll still be putting up the long readings soon, maybe tomorrow. So this is just an extra that I'm doing. So it looks like you'll be experiencing a lot of indecisiveness this month. With the moon card here, it shows a lot of fears about which direction you should take when it comes to your life or any opportunity that's being thrown in your way. And it also shows that you are trying to reach for the stars and that you are trying to reach a higher, that you are trying to climb the ladder in terms of your career. You could also be attaining fame. So you could be someone who's in the public eye and you could be attaining fame at the end of all of this. But before that happens, you will first have to go through some sort of depression with the Three of Swords here and gloomy nights. You could also be writing a book. And you are very much acting like the Queen of Swords. Someone who is very much in her power, someone who's very strong, and someone who rises up against all challenges. You could be trying to decide between two people for some of you. And for others of you, you're trying to run away from one of these people because they seem to be giving you too much trouble. And every time they're around, you're always like expecting for some kind of trouble to be around, and that person could be an Aquarius. You could also be dealing with a Cancer who you're not sure about. Like you're not sure if you want to pursue this connection for the long term with that person. You could also be wanting to go out to socialize with your group of friends. Go out, like just to hang out. And this definitely talks about how you've come from nothing and how you've come from nothing into being someone who's famous or someone who's doing extremely well in your career field. It also looks like you might be having a lot of dreams this month. And there are things that will be revealed to you in your dreams. And you have some hopes of being someone who is more successful in terms of your career. And it looks like that's where you're going to be heading to this month. So you could have people gossiping around you as well. Or everyone trying to speak with you, but you just want some alone time during this time in order to rejuvenate and get some rest. You could also be thinking about a mother figure who's passed away. And so it looks like you will be feeling quite confused at the beginning of this month, but at the very end you will rise up to be a star with the star card here. So you will find your way in the end, but before that you have to go through a lot of confusion and be able to face your fears, and you could have some fears regarding your career, and you are starting to see the true colors of some people this month and the true essence of who they really are. It also looks like you want to travel somewhere during this time, and you're waiting for the right time to travel to a certain area. So you could be more like concentrated on career during this month, because you will be feeling a bit nervous when it comes to relationships, because while it brings out the fears, some fears in you, it also brings out the best in you in order to cut off some people who no longer serve you in terms of your relationship. And maybe this is someone who did nothing for you, or they didn't do anything much for you, and so you see no point in keeping this person around in your life anymore, because they only seem to bring conflict and drama in your way, and they keep preventing you from being the star that you are, from finding peace. It's like whenever this person comes around, you don't seem to be at peace, and you don't seem to be able to reach that level of success in your career. You could also have a lot of dreams that you've kept hidden from a lot of people regarding your career. And so it looks like a difficult time in your life will pass. And that person who you are trying to cut off, or who you will end up cutting off, that person is actually feeling very nervous to come towards you. Because they feel like they've given you a lot of conflict in the past, and because of that they seem to be coming towards you in a very slow manner. And this person could have juggled you as well in the past, which is what makes you frustrated with this person. And somehow you feel like you're better off not being with this person who juggled you. And you have hopes for a better future without this person that you will be cutting off, or that you're cutting off. And like I said earlier, you could be writing a book, or you could be doing some sort of cooking business. And it looks like change will come in your way after some time of being in your home, like cooped up at home and not going out. So this could be you not going out and just staying at home. due to feeling quite depressed or due to other reasons you could have been staying at home, and after some time change will come in your way and you will start to flourish. In terms of your career and your hopes and wishes for this month. So it looks like over time, after some confusion and thinking, only then change will come, and it requires you to cut off some people for your highest interest. So that's your reading for this short reading. So if you like a personal reading like this for 15 minutes, the information is in the description box below. So that's your reading, and I'll be putting up the long reading soon. So thank you.